Do you know what the enemy of greatness is? It's not failure, as when you fail, you know improvement and change is required to achieve success. The real enemy of greatness is being simply good. When you choose to live a good life, you stay just past the point of bad, but just before greatness. It's good enough to where you feel further improvement is not required, even though you know you could still be doing more. This makes you soft, comfortable. You don't aim for greatness as it would require you to face discomfort and adversity, to sacrifice your good for great. This is the average, the people living just after bad but just before the greatness required to achieve their dreams. Is this how you choose to live your life? To be doing just good enough but never more? Today, I want to change that. I will state 3 important factors in determining if you will live like the average or rise to greatness. You are the axe. Your daily actions either sharpen or dull you over time. But it's not just your actions and decisions that will determine your future. The people you choose to spend most of your time with will obviously influence you. You might sharpen yourself daily, but find yourself becoming closer to the average. And that's because of them. If they are average, you too will become closer to the average. This brings up an important question. Are those you spend most of your time with people you genuinely want to be more like? If not, then why still be with them? Is it because you've known them for so long, for maybe years, and don't want to let them go, even though if it meant your improvement? Or is it to avoid loneliness, as letting them go will leave just you? My advice is to really try to help them to improve into their best selves. But if that doesn't seem to work, you need to prioritize yourself. To let go of those dulling your edge and rather deal with the momentary pain of loneliness. By doing this, you will learn to also find happiness within and stop always seeking it in others. You will have the opportunity to hyper-focus on you. And when you finally do find the group that will help you to improve and move closer to your dreams, your success will be guaranteed. Side note, I do understand that sometimes you won't be able to simply let go of certain individuals, as in the case of family, but as others will influence you, you can also influence others through your actions and words to be better, and in turn help you to be better. The average have average dreams. They either try to content themselves with small dreams and as a result never really try to achieve them, or they have big dreams but never move meaningfully towards them because of many excuses like procrastination, or they get too stuck in the planning phase. They have fear of the opinions of others, just to name a few. There's even cases where they carry a false dream, not their own, but a dream of someone else. Do not let this be you. Have the courage to dream big, but to start taking those steps towards that dream now. Make your plan, but don't become so focused in trying to make it perfect that you never actually start. You will figure out what really matters during the journey. So remember, you have to eventually just start. While the average waits their whole lives for the perfect opportunity, you have already made that opportunity by moving forward. You fall down and get back up stronger because of what you've learned so far in the journey, while they simply complain about how unfair life is. This daily improvement will set you apart from the average. It will define you among the mediocre. But remember, to improve, you have to be actively moving forward to what is meaningful for you. You need to just start. What do many successful people have in common? They weren't afraid to go against the opinion of the crowd. They were willing to be seen as crazy, stupid, and delusional by others for what they believed they would do in the future, for their radical ideas to change the world and actions they took every day to make it a reality. The average will always try to pull you back to their reality when you break away from them, when you dare to dream big and take bigger, bolder steps towards that dream. Block out their noise. While they talk, you grind. While they judge, you grind. While they try to convince you to give up and do something more realistic, more average, you know what you do? You grind. Eventually, you will make your dreams a fact, and all they will be able to do is have an opinion about it. So, to summarize what I mentioned in this video so far on how to break away from the average. Number 1, spending most of your time with those you actually want to become alike and admire. This is important because you will become closer to the people you surround yourself with. And if they are average, you too will become average. Number 2, daily improvement will allow you to move closer to your dreams and define yourself, while the average simply wait. Remember, you just have to start. And number 3, ignore the opinions and noise of the average and make your success a fact. Understand that there are many more smaller ways to define yourself from the average, like going to bed on time and limiting your screen time. But I felt that these points will be the most effective for the average person. Those smaller improvements will make a difference, but remember to focus on the main points I've made. If you made it this far into the video, you clearly are not average. Keep putting in the hard work, my brothers and sisters. Don't you dare think of giving up. With that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay strong. Peace.